Undertaking repairs to appliances can be hazardous. Be sure to use the proper tools and safety equipment notes in the guide and follow all instructions. Do not proceed until you are confident that you understand all of the steps and are capable of completing the repair. Some repairs should only be performed by a qualified technician. This step-by-step repair guide shows how to replace the water inlet valve assembly on a top-load washer. Replace the water inlet valve if the washer doesn't fill or if it fills with water even when the washer is unplugged. Before you begin, wear work gloves. Enlist an assistant to help pull the washer away from the wall. Unplug the power cord from the wall outlet. Turn off the water supply valves for the washer. Move the washer so you can remove the fill hoses from the back of the washer. Mark which fill hose goes to the hot connector and which goes to the cold before removing. Using channel lock pliers if needed, carefully loosen and remove both hoses. Expect some water to pour out. Tip: wipe up water spills with a towel to prevent slipping. Use a 1/4-inch nut driver to remove the hex-head screws from the back of the control console. Push the control panel back and slide the putty knife under one corner. Lift the panel and push with the putty knife blade to release the retaining clip. Repeat the procedure on the opposite corner. Tip the control console forward and rest it on the top of the washer. Locate the water inlet valve assembly and remove the 2 hex-head screws that hold the valve. Take a digital picture of the wiring connections or label them so you can reattach them correctly. Pull straight back on the wire harness connectors to detach them from the solenoid coils. Pull the water valve out of the washer. Set it aside for disposal. Push the new water valve into position. Checking your photo or labels for correct placement, push each wire connector fully onto the correct connector spade. Reinstall the mounting screws. To avoid over-tightening, turn each screw with the nut driver until it stops. Then give the screw one firm twist to snug it in place. Position the console and snap the mounting clips into place. Insert the screws into the back panel and tighten firmly. Thread the fill hoses onto the connections on the back of the washer, checking that hot and cold lines are placed properly. Tighten the connections firmly using channel lock pliers if needed. Turn on the water supply valves. Tighten the connection if you find a slight leak. Plug the washer into the electrical outlet. Return the washer to its original location.